Hey, so what's up, guys? Yeah, so it's March 15th, and it's been an interesting month of March so far, actually. I've been all over the place emotion wise, and for those of you who read my blog, you totally know that already. Um, but I'm still in kind of this indifferent phase right now. Like, I'm not letting things affect me as much as I used to. I definitely still give them some time to roam around in my head because I feel like I can never get rid of my analytical self. But I am learning that some things necessarily don't necessarily need to be analyzed, because they are what they are. And what you see is what you get. But I'm definitely noticing a lot of people faking the funk. And I don't really see the point of that. I want to do a blog post on honesty. And, there are different levels of lying. I think I've talked about that before. But I think that, people fall into a pattern of mistruths or sugarcoating or white lies to save people's feelings and don't realize that sometimes that can do more harm than good. Like, really. So, I don't know. I've strived this month to be open and honest, as I usually am, but I'm definitely saying more than I usually say, asking more questions than I would usually ask, because most of the time I feel like I can come to the conclusions without, asking for definitive answers. But I have a couple of friends who, have shown me that, sometimes you do need to ask just to make sure, I think I'm a pretty good judge of people, you know sometimes my judgment gets clouded by my heart, but I'm learning not to let that happen, because sometimes you let people get close to you, and or you start to value people's opinions when really you should be taking a closer look at what their best interest is for you, because some people will give you advice, but it's only to bring you down, not to build you up, and that's unnecessary in my mind. Anyways, so yesterday was Pi Day, and the nerd in me was happy that there was a real sense of pie pride, I guess I'll call it. But I am noticing there's still a serious lack of enthusiasm around math. Kids these days really aren't as interested in it, which I think is unfortunate. And it all stems back to adults who are like, math sucks. Math does not suck. I know you were in algebra class, like, when will I ever use this again? But there are a lot of fields which are rather interesting and pay good money where those basic skills come in handy. And I don't know. I guess this is my math plug. Math is awesome. Math is cool. Math will pay your bills. Like, seriously. Get it together. I don't know. Tell your kids to study math. Tell your kids that math is cool. If you want to be in sports, if you want to make video games, those require math. I know you don't think so, but they definitely do. So, I don't know. I feel like that was my little soapbox moment for this post. Math is cool. And being a nerd is not, it's not a bad thing. It's not at all. Pretty girls can be nerds too. Anyways, I love candy. I really do. I have a sweet tooth. I do not, however, like cake. Despite what you might have heard about fat kids, I don't like cake. I do like sweet things though. But everyone knows that my favorite sweet thing is ice cream. So I gave up ice cream for Lent. It's been hard. Seriously. I keep trying to find substitutes for it. Nothing doing. So yeah. Anyways, April 4th, it's on. Cold Stone better get ready. I'm just kidding. I don't know where I'm going to go. But I know I'm going to have a delicious sundae. Delicious. Good. Anyways. So, what else is new in the world of Melanie? I went to Vegas. I decided I needed a bit of a hiatus. Actually, I told myself that I was going to try and go somewhere everywhere this month. Sorry. Go somewhere every month this year. In February, I went up to Boston. It was an awesome time. In March, I went to Vegas. I'm gonna be back up north in the Northeast in April, and I'm planning a trip to I'm planning a cruise in May. So yeah, it's gonna be busy traveling for me coming up, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm gonna use my PTO. I've been 5 years with my company now, so I get an extra week of vacation. Woo! Party time. Anyways, you're probably wondering why I'm doing this post from my bed. My sleep schedule has been ridiculously off. Ridiculously. I don't know. I just like sleeping when the sun is up and being awake when the moon is up. Maybe I'm a vampire. I do have fangs. Just kidding. Although I wonder why these teeth poke out like that. Like maybe I was supposed to be a vampire and then they decided no. But I still got this sleepiness. Anyways, this video is really long. And so I apologize if I have bored you. But for all of you who have been keeping tabs and watching my channel, I so appreciate it. And I promise to post more songs and more singing and performances and blah, blah, blah. But, anyways, for now, thanks for watching. I hope that your March is going awesomely. Look out at the blog. Some posts to come, most definitely. And, you have a great night. Alright, y'all. This is your girl, Melanie. Signing out. Deuces!